welcome in. We are just hopping on. Hello, welcome in everyone. How has everyone's Wednesday been? Did you hypnose? That is too funny. I think a lot of people did. I actually got a few messages today from people saying, I fell asleep during my candle. I didn't get to see it. Hello, Maggie. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How has everyone's Wednesday been? Just consent to that energy flow. Let Reiki start coming in. Right now I'm using Golden Healer as we, get attuned with the Reiki tonight. Golden Healer is amazing for activating your own innate healing abilities, making you feel confident and strong and tall. So let the Reiki start flowing throughout. Let this Golden Healer start awakening the bright energy within you. How is everyone doing tonight? We're at the middle of the week. Hopefully all of you, most of you, get another 3-day weekend with the new year coming up. Yes, Chelsea, I was a few minutes late. I'm sorry. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing. Just come in and relax. Just consent to the Reiki flow. It will start flowing to you. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? How was your Wednesday? It was a little strange, Maggie. I couldn't get to sleep until like 3 this morning, and neither could my husband. I think the full moon energy got us. It was just a lot of energy. Did you, Chelsea? A lot of people did, apparently. Hello, Leela. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? And if you're new, say hello. We have a great group of people here where you can share, you can chat. People talk back and forth all the time, and we're all here to support one another the best we can. Sorry, my hair is stuck. So if you don't know what we're doing, we are doing Reiki. This is the channeling of life force energy. This particular technique was developed in Japan. It can do no harm. It's not a religion. You don't have to change your beliefs. But we channel life force energy that flows through the universe, through everything, everyone. It can help you heal physically, mentally, emotionally, develop spiritually. Anything you want to use it for. Hi, Rain. How are you? Yeah, that full moon energy is intense. On a short vacation, that's awesome. It was good. It was a pretty mellow day. The energy was a little strange since I didn't get too much sleep, but other than that, just sit back and relax. I'm just letting this Golden Healer go straight down your central channel, so you can think of it as like going straight down your spine, and letting this golden energy radiate outwards through your body. Just relax. I did, Chelsea. I did go to work. I did work at that computer today. I went to my day job. Really, Lily? Yeah, I didn't go to sleep till like 3. Hello, Corey. How are you? Welcome in. You had your first snow today? Yeah, we had like barely any flurries a couple weeks ago now. Hello, Ruby. How are you? Welcome in. If you're just popping in, just consent to this energy flow. Let the Reiki start going straight down your body. Just consent. It'll start flowing, and let it start radiating outwards. We are going to be building some massive confidence today, building a leader within you, a leader in your life, a leader in your career, wherever you need to be a leader. Sorry, someone's trying to request. No, thank you. Yes, and this Golden Healer is so amazing for that. It helps activate your inner leader, obviously. It helps also activate your own innate healing abilities. Did you, Angela? I'll be on till 10 tonight. Had to think for a minute. I'm like, what day is it? What time is it? I don't know. The holidays have me all messed up. I'm just gonna go deeper into your chest. So I'm feeling just a little bit of fear right off the bat for some of you. Hi, Carly. How are you? How's your Wednesday been? So this is understandable, feeling some of this fear. when we've kind of like, you know, haven't been able to launch, so to speak, like we haven't really found our direction just yet. Or maybe we're afraid to pursue what we really want because we think it's out of reach. We think, oh, that can't be me. So we're gonna work on this fear. You may feel some pressure as I go deeper into the chest here. Don't be afraid, don't be nervous. Reiki is never going to bring up more than you're able to handle. So you may feel the pressure as this fear kind of starts to rise, and we're gonna let it go and let it out. I am so sorry, Amber. Absolutely, definitely sending you all healing energy. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry my hair keeps getting stuck in my arm. Definitely just sit back and relax. Just let this energy flow. Let yourself relax as much as you can. So I'm going to start building a lot of bright energy in the chest. I'm so sorry, Amber. Yes, don't forget to hydrate. Hydration is very important during energy work. It's like an energetic workout. Ooh, what I'm feeling is a lot of you are afraid to make moves. Like you'll sit and think about them and dream about them, but you don't put them into action, which I get. I have been there. I have been there. I understand this so well. So we're gonna start programming taking action, taking a first step. Then you're probably gonna feel this in your chest and kind of feel it go down your stomach. And again, if you're new, say hello, welcome in. We have an amazing group of people on here. I think the best group of people on TikTok. Everyone chats and supports one another. And thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. The universe is just saying, let's get right into it. Let's get deep into this becoming a leader work. So here we go. Hello, Marie. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? Hello, Abby. I am live 2 days a week normally, Monday and Wednesdays. If we have a full moon or a new moon that is outside of that, you'll typically get me 3 days a week. Or if we have something special going on, it could be more. I am good, Marie. I'm a little sleepy. Are you sleepy? Did you get good sleep? The moon kept me up last night. That full moon energy. So again, we are still working deep into the chest, and it feels like this is also going down. You may feel this in like your upper stomach. Taking action to be who you want to be. Lead in your life in the way that you want to lead, in the capacity you want to lead in. Don't just dream about action, take action. Thank you, mermaid. And also this golden healer will also help activate your own innate healing abilities. We all have them. So this will also make those bright and help you heal even more. It's a very magical stone, a very soothing, healing, but also energizing stone at the same time. It kind of does it all. This is another one of those stones someone might refer to as like a master healing stone, because there's not a lot it can't do. Ooh, let's snap some energy out. Looks like we are snapping some cords here. Snapping away those feelings of, you know, failing to launch, failing to take action. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Rain. So we are no longer going to sit and just daydream about taking action. We are going to take steps, no matter how small they may seem, because small steps put the big wheels of fate in motion. They get the wheels turning in the universe. Thank you, Chelsea. And then just blowing away some of that energy. Hello, Whitney. Hello, India. How are you? How have your Wednesdays been? Rebecca. Hello, Becca. Happy Wednesday. How's your Wednesday been? Thank you for the heartbeat, India. I was trying not to swipe it away with my hand. Sometimes it'll do that. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? Welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? Oh, Marie. I hope your internet starts working better. I'm so sorry. Good, Whitney. We are building a leader within ourselves. So when you go into 2024, you're like, I have an agenda. I know what I want to do, and we're going to do it. And I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. You're doing okay. I'm glad you're here. Just sit back and relax and let this energy start flowing. This golden healer is amazing for healing physically, mentally, emotionally as well, like Reiki. It's like what a lot of people would call a master healing stone. It just awakens that bright energy within you. Rebecca, I love it. I'm so glad you feel safe here. We definitely want this to be a nice, relaxing, safe space. We don't put up with a lot in here. We get rid of things that do not serve us in here quite quickly. And you're safe to share here. A lot of people chat back and forth. We're all here to support one another the best we can. Thank you, Leela, for the heart me. Ooh. Now we're going to drop down more into your stomach. Anxiety in the stomach. So let's gently work on this. I do not, Chelsea. I do not have magnets. I mean, I have like a fridge magnet. But that's it. Nikki, hello. How's your Wednesday been? Oh no, India, let's work on this. This will help with the bloating too. Yeah, some do. I don't particularly work with magnets, yeah. So let's soothe that stomach. Let's bring down any bloating, bring down any anxiety, because anxiety can do that too, just mess your tummy up. Ooh, let me draw this symbol. And then like open up our Reiki space a bit more so more people can find it. There we go. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. Mine was off yesterday and a lot of people seemed off yesterday too. I think we're just having like collective tummy issues. We all need a probiotic or something. I do not, Ruby. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? Welcome in. Did you, India? A lot of people fell asleep last night. It was too funny. Good. I'm glad that's helping the acid reflux. So we're building that life force energy, building that bright light. You can envision a bright golden like sphere of light in your tummy and just watch it increase in intensity. Hello, CJ or Caroline. How are you? Welcome in. Let that life force energy build. Don't be nervous about leading in your life. Don't be nervous about it because it's yours. It's your life to do with what you want. Amber, I'm so glad, but I am so sorry that happened. Did I? Oh no. I'm telling you, Reiki will put you to sleep. It really will. And it's a win for me if you fall asleep. Don't be afraid to lead in your life. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? In a deep sleep. That's awesome. I'm glad you all slept so well. Sleeping is healing. 100% is. After this, I'm going to make a video for somebody. And then I'm gonna try to sleep real hard because I didn't fall asleep till like 3 a.m. No, Rebecca. So those will typically come up anywhere from 48 to 72 hours after. So I'm probably going to start working on sending all of those out tomorrow. Once I start sending them out, it doesn't take too long. But I just have a couple people who ordered things that I need to get done before sending those out. Oh no, Rose. Is everything okay besides like the broken glass? Everyone okay? I'm so sorry. Let's bring in the Fadden quartz. Let's do it. I keep like looking at it and like, let's do it. It's very delicate, so I have to be careful. So I'm actually going to use both. So this quartz, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. You kind of see like that white streak, that white line right there. So that is where this crystal actually broke, and that is a characteristic of this crystal. So it broke and grew back together and became more magnificent and powerful. So I think that's a great stone to use for tonight, for working on becoming the leader within our life. Did you, Catherine? That's awesome. I did not get to take a nap today, so I'm very tired. By the time I've gotten here, I've already put in a 12-hour day. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I wish I could have taken a nap. I wouldn't do this if I didn't want to. Thank you for consenting, Bob. How's your Wednesday been? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Maggie. And I appreciate all of you being here, not just being here, but also doing something for yourself. Because it's so important that we take time to heal, we take time to relax, we take time to develop ourselves. And I know that can be hard with how busy we can be. How did that go, Catherine? Sleepy? Yeah. Thank you for consenting, Mary. Thank you all for coming in. Just consent to that energy flow if you're just popping in, and it'll start flowing to you. Ooh. Need to release more of this anxiety of taking the lead in your life. Why are we having such an issue here? Just gonna feel more into this. It was good. I'm sore from it now. So glad there's Reiki. I'm glad you're here, Catherine. Ooh, it's the framing in the mind. So instead of thinking about, well, what could I do in a positive light? What could be the outcome in a positive light? It's more of thinking about all the things that could go wrong. So let's start untangling this, unwinding this. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you for consenting, Kaylee. So let's untangle this and start turning it into what amazing thing could happen. Thank you for the heart me, Jessica. Oh, that's awesome, Ruby. I love that. So I'm just untangling some strings that feel connected in your stomach all the way up to your head. And even if this isn't like your particular hang up, you don't feel like this is necessarily where you are having the issue. Again, the healing that we're doing, you can always still benefit from. Reiki still flowing throughout. The universe just tells me what is the most prominent issue within the collective that's here right now. And that is how we work in here. Don't be afraid of taking a chance. Taking chances can be exciting. It can lead to amazing things. If you don't ever try, you don't know. It's so simple. Such a simple piece of advice. And yes, the universe will give you simple pieces of advice like that. If you don't try, you don't know. Thank you, C4. So don't be afraid to try. Ooh, negative talk from other family members is what I'm hearing. So you would try to do something and then someone would be like, well, why are you doing it that way? Or do you think you can really do that? We're gonna start untangling this too. Untangling this. It is not their concern. You create the life you want to have. Hello, Marley. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? Catherine, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you were here, Amber, and I'm so sorry that happened. Definitely sending both of you healing. Ooh. Amping up the excitement. I just got a little bit of a chill. You may have just gotten one too. Turning up the excitement of possibility. Setting you free of those negative words that people may have said to you. And thank you all again for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. Someone needs to hear this. This is another simple message, but yet powerful, because someone needs to hear it. You don't have to do what they tell you to do. You don't have to do what they tell you to do. You don't have to do it the way that they tell you to do it. I had talked to my recent husband about my dreams or visions, and he put it, CJ, I am so sorry. Sometimes people are not able, kind of like we talked about yesterday, sometimes people are not able to hold space for anyone in any kind of capacity, whether it's, comforting someone who's gone through something really bad, or even someone who is experiencing something really happy, or wanting to talk about something that could be amazing and happy, because maybe they have some regret of their own of not maybe pursuing something they wished that they had, not having the courage or the support to do it, and they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to process it. Megan, hello, welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? Did you feel the full moon last night, even if you didn't know? It was intense. I said no to family dinner tonight because I just can't handle the fakeness. Catherine, I am so sorry. But I'm glad you made a choice that's actually better for you in the end. You're so welcome, mermaid. Let's snap a few more cords out. So these are coming out of your spine. Releasing all of those cords of negativity. That's awesome. It was cloudy here, so I couldn't see the moon. Taking those cords out of negativity, taking all of their words out. That's the big one. Taking their words out of questioning why you want to do something, or not being happy for you, or not being excited for you, or talking you down and making you think that you can't do it. Yeah, it's been cloudy here again today, kind of drizzling on and off. You only get this one chance in this particular life. This one right here. So why not go for it? Go big. Take the chances where you can take them. Make the changes when you can make them. Whew, releasing more of those cords. You may feel quite a tug from the chest to the stomach. Ooh, now I need to bring in love. Let's use rhodochrosite for that. This juicy little pizza-shaped piece of rhodochrosite. Taking physical heart off the stress and bringing in sweet, deep, juicy is a weird word, but it's coming up, juicy love. Did it, Catherine? We got like no sun whatsoever. Bringing in love for yourself. So now it's healing the cords, healing and filling the space where those cords came out of. It's replacing what was taken out. Replacing it with love for yourself, belief in yourself. Just in time for juicy. Did you just pop in when I was saying juicy? It is pizza shaped. I love it. Feeling that in the bridge between solar plexus and heart. I love it. I'll take some juicy love. Okay, it works. The universe said juicy, so I was like, all right, juicy it is, whatever that means. It's so funny, some of the words that come through to describe things. Ooh. Yeah, it feels juicy in the energy. It's like filling you up like I don't know why Kool-Aid is coming to mind, but you remember when you were little and Kool-Aid just tasted like the best thing ever and it was rich and delicious and thirst quenching? That's like the energy, the love energy that's coming in and filling you. Mouth watering, yes. Ooh, Kaylee, breathe into your stomach. So breathe in, breathe out, and blow that energy out. And as it leaves, you can give it a color, give it a texture, and tell it it's allowed to leave. Ooh, blue raspberry. I love it. Let this juicy love energy fill you. This song's a little loud with this flute. That person plays the heck out of the flute on this song. Yes, I hope you all are feeling the love here. Let it pour in. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of accepting it. That's another thing that I'm feeling in some of your minds. I'm like, but like, do I really deserve all of this? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, that sounds so good, Catherine. I am so sorry you're having back pain. Definitely just consent to the flow of the Reiki. Let it start flowing through your entire body and it will absolutely help with the physical pain. Even though I'm working on something in a different area, I'm working more on love right now, it will still help. Ron Brandy Jasmine. Feeling calmer, yes. You are deserving and worthy of this love. The universe would not send it to you if you weren't. Yes, Rebecca. Again, if you're new, say hello. Welcome in. We have an amazing group of people here where people chat back and forth. We're all here to support one another the best we can. Okay, Megan. I'm sorry it's laggy. We were having that problem last week and the week before. I think it was the TikTok Live Fest because it hasn't been doing it since it ended. I was like, is it my phone? What's happening? Ooh, we're gonna bring in lots of love into the crown, so you may feel lots of tingling in your crown. It may actually give you a slight headache too. As we bring in lots of love, let it pour in through the crown. Oh, I know, Catherine. I was like, I don't want any part of the Live Fest. You do you. I'm gonna be over here in my corner doing Reiki. But I think it was just overloading everything. Goosebumps. I love it, Lindsay. Keep letting this Reiki pour into your crown and straight down into your body. Let it just wash over you. You are deserving of this love. I can't say that enough. I know it seems so simple, but so many people don't feel deserving of what the universe wants to give them. Again, from, like people in their family talking to them negatively, making them feel like they aren't deserving of bigger things, happier things. So let this in. This is rhodochrosite. So this is like a little pizza shaped one, but on the side you can see it's banding, it's layers. It's kind of a juicy piece. We were talking about juicy love. It's kind of gemmy. It's a little on the gemmy side. It's a sweet little piece. This is a more expensive stone. So for, pieces like this, given the size, it can be a little pricey. It's a more rare stone. But if you can get you a piece, I highly recommend it, because when I pick this up, I immediately feel just like the physical stress come off of my heart as well, like the actual heart muscle itself, not just energetically. It's a very good stone, very cool stone. And just clearing out the channel a little bit as some people pop in. It feels a little fuzzy, maybe having a little bit of issue connecting. Blow out that fuzziness so you can connect. Just consent to that energy flow as you pop in. It'll start flowing. Oh, I love that. Hello, Molly. How are you? I hope you did too. It was good. You might hear my husband yelling. He's playing video games again. Just sweeping out that channel so everyone can connect. Ooh, feeling some pressure in the rib cage. This actually feels like something physical. The universe says we need to work on it, so we're going to switch gears just a little bit. So in the rib cage, I'm feeling kind of, it's gas. There's like gas built up in the rib cage, and some, reflux. I know someone was having reflux earlier, so let's release this. I maybe had quite a bit of food left over from the holidays. Let's just relax the rib cage. Relax the energy that's built up in the rib cage. Hello, Laura, or Jennifer, how are you? Welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? I swear, even though I know it's Wednesday, I said Wednesday before. It's Wednesday. The holidays have me all messed up. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Felt some pressure release. Stress-filled. I am so sorry. I feel like we need to go down into the hips. You burped? I love it. I was like, there's some like literal physical energy stuck around the rib cage. So let's go down into the hips. I'm feeling like we need to move some energy in the hips in order to build more of that leader energy within us all. So let's go down, start working in the hips. Ooh, it feels quite disconnected down here in the hip area, which is common. It's not a super uncommon thing. Sometimes we forget to pay attention to our like our energy center down there, like the root chakra. We kind of forget to work in the lower chakras, work in the lower body sometimes when we're doing our energy work. So this isn't a super uncommon thing. But we need to get reconnected. We need to bring some more life force energy down into the hips. So just drawing the power symbol down there. We're gonna build the heat in the hips, get them nice and flexible, start bringing some movement into them. You can even like sway your hips from side to side while you're sitting to help that energy flow, break up the stagnant energy that is down there. So I'm gonna also sway your hips energetically to break up that stagnant energy. So you may feel the heat start to build, especially in your lower stomach and on the sides of your hips. We're gonna wake it up very gently. And thank you all again for being here and doing something for yourself. It's so important we take the time that we're able to take to relax and recharge. Thank you, Haley, for the rose. If you're just popping in, say hello. We have an amazing group of people in here that are so supportive of one another. People chat back and forth all the time. And if you don't know what we're doing, this is Reiki healing, the channeling of life force energy. Created in Japan, it can do no harm. You may feel warmth start to pulsate through your body. You may feel tingling. A lot of people use it to help develop spiritually, develop businesses. There's not a lot that you can't use it for. You can use Reiki for anything, actually. That's a better statement. You can use it for anything. One of my recent clients, she landed, you're gonna be like, no, that can't be real with what I'm about to say. So one of my clients owns their own business, and she landed a $50,000 a month contract working with me through a package with Reiki. So it'll bring great things to you. It'll help you work through those blocks to get what you want, get what you need. Hello, Wendy. I'm glad you found me. Hello, Lex. How are you? Welcome in. Isn't that incredible? Like, it is so amazing. I'm so happy for her. I can't wait to see what comes of it. And she did that through Reiki, did that through opening her energy, putting herself out there, and landing that for her and her team. I am so sorry, Lex. Definitely come in and relax. Let that stress leave your body. Just let it out. Right now I'm working down in the hips, so you may feel lots of warmth start to build in the hip area, the lower stomach area. We're just getting that reconnected, so the flow of energy goes from top to bottom, unencumbered. Well, I don't know if I'd necessarily say that, Rose, but I think it definitely helped build her confidence and helped put her out there so she could land it. I love that, Rose. That is so amazing. I love that it was even better, not just an apartment, but a house. Hello, Dante. How did that go? Ooh. All right, now we're gonna go down, actually down the legs and into the feet. Oh, I love it. That is amazing. I'm glad it went so well. Catherine's like, tell us about it. Tell us everything. How is the lower portion of the body feeling now? Are you feeling that heat, starting to feel that connection? Maybe you didn't even realize that connection was kind of like broken or muddled or fuzzy there. And now you're like, oh, now I feel the energy going all the way down. Thank you, Haley. let's go back into the tummy. I feel more anxiety building. Let's go back up into the tummy. I just keep getting that thought in my head of like, I cannot go after this. I can't do this. Yes, you can. Don't let that thought, don't let that little voice come back in. So we're going to push it out. We're going to tell it it's allowed to leave. It's allowed to go. Ooh, I like that, Dante. Pushing the thought out of you can't do something. You can. Let's reprogram that into you can. You can go after bigger things. You can go after things that maybe you don't feel qualified for yet. Because a lot of us tend to underestimate how capable we are, or the experience or the tools or the knowledge that we have. New to firefighter, the trainings give me anxiety. Or new to firefighting, I doubt myself sometimes. Lindsay, yeah, let's keep working on this. I think I'm picking a lot up for you, and of course in the collective, this is a big theme. We tend to underestimate just how much we really know, how capable we really are. And I'm going to say something that might kind of be a little scary for some people. But you're allowed to put yourself in a room you may not feel qualified to be in, because that's where you learn. That's where you grow. You are allowed to put yourself in a room you feel you're not qualified to be in. Sit at the table, pull up a chair, and learn, absorb. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to take in. You're allowed to learn. He's in town for the rest of the week, so we're meeting again. I love that. That is amazing. I love that it went so well. Ooh, should we bring, I think we should bring the golden healer back in, is what I'm feeling. This is going to help amp up that courageous energy within you, that bright energy, that standing tall energy within you. Oh, I love it, Dante. That is awesome. I hope Friday goes well as well. Let yourself stand on top of that mountain with the sun shining down on you. Stand tall. Be brave. Envision yourself on that mountain. You can climb it. If you can see yourself on it, you can climb it. Scared to jump back into the dating game, but I'm really hopeful of this connection. I love it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. Don't think too much about it. Just have fun. Let it flow. See what happens. Let's remove some energy off the shoulders. I'm feeling some energetic weight on the shoulders. It's like literally weighing you down, making you feel sluggish. It's kind of like zapping your energy. So let's remove this. So you can move forward, so you can start climbing your mountain. So you can take the chances you want to take. So you can walk confidently. Oh, Stacy, let's get this off your shoulders. Just kind of swiping it. As more layers come up, just swiping it away. Should we use that? I think we should. Let me see if I can find it before I say anything about it. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to use a spray called Shatter the Illusions. This is a spray that's made by my mentor, Kelly with Lunam Love. She's the one who taught me Reiki. So I'm going to spray it. Shatter the illusions of stress, of fear, of incompetence, of imposter syndrome. So I'm going to spray this. Yeah, you know, Rose, we've actually been snapping some cords already, so I feel like we'll definitely do some more. Yeah, I've noticed mine has too, Jennifer. I think we're all kind of like, especially with this last full moon of the year, we're going through a growing phase. And like this tension is coming from that growth. Thank you for the Ginger Man Van. And again, if you want to set the intention that Reiki also work in depth on your neck and hips, even though that's not where I am at just yet, it will still work. So let's feel these shoulders and neck again. I feel like moving this energetic tension I'm feeling is going to help with the neck and shoulders too. My son must have been knocking the dresser over during them. Oh no. I think maybe that is because I remember, yeah, I think we had just done some snapping. You're like, he broke the dresser, he broke the glass. Hello, Aiden, how are you? Welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? Let the illusion of that you are not capable lift from your back and your neck. Whoa, I just felt that lift for a lot of you. Roll your shoulders back and feel how that feels now. Feel the tension that just lifted. Whoa, that is amazing. Don't think too hard about it. Just let the energy flow. Did you, Rebecca? Yes. I'm so happy to have my sign be the last moon of the year. I love it, man. Good, Aiden. Thank you for asking. I'm a little thrown off by the holidays. We've had like a weird schedule. We did a Christmas Eve Reiki. That's on YouTube if you want to go watch it. We did Reiki last night because it was the full moon. And now we're here on our normal Wednesday. I feel like the end of the year, it's just kind of all the days are mushed together because everyone's doing different things. Nobody really knows what's going on. Okay, I feel like a little bit is still left in like the lower portion of the back and still just a bit in the neck. I actually want to do some snapping in the neck, snapping some cords, but man, a big chunk of that came off. Yes, if you want to go watch it, definitely do. It brought back more of that Christmas like magic we had been missing. Yeah, having it on a Monday totally throws me off. Did you, Rebecca? I love it. But did anyone hear you? Just pretend you're on the phone. So snapping out some more of those cords of stress and doubt. Shatter the illusion that you are not capable or that you can't be capable. Shatter the illusion that you're not worthy of sitting in a room and learning and growing. Oh my gosh. Aw, Aiden, I am so sorry. Yes. New year to do new things. Take on new endeavors, learn new things, create new patterns. Ooh, I feel this moving up into the back of the head. Ooh, now let's do this in the back, the lower back. releasing fatigue, releasing sluggishness, releasing scarcity mindset. That's a very specific. Releasing scarcity mindset. Releasing that there can't be enough for me. So things like, this is just an example. So things like if someone's I can't talk. Mercury retrograde. If someone is successful in my area of business, then there won't be enough success for me to have. That's just an example. Thank you for accepting, Angel. Yes, let's keep releasing these cords down in the lower back. You may feel them pulling in your sacral. So that's like the orange chakra that's above your belly button. Ooh, lots of scarcity mindset around money. I get it. I get it. There will be enough, is what I'm hearing. There will be enough. Sometimes we get so caught up in, like, especially with saving money, we're like, well, now I have to save to this point, and now I have to save to this point. And if I don't get to this point, there's not enough. And I won't lie, at a certain point, there isn't enough. You know, unless you're a billionaire. I mean, even billionaires cannot escape, you know, escape like a catastrophic health event. You know, at some point there isn't enough of something because just nothing can be done. Does that make sense? Is what I'm saying making sense? Sometimes when I channel from the universe, it just kind of is like word vomit. So change that mindset into you will have enough for what you need when you need it. And do not worry about, oh yeah, Catherine, I have noticed that. I won't lie, I grew up pretty privileged. Not like mega privileged, but privileged. And there comes a point in richness, if you will, where people just become very stingy. I've noticed it too. Less giving. But anyway, don't worry about every single thing out there that could happen is really the main message I'm trying to get to you. The universe will provide what you need when you need it. I was listening to something quite interesting about that, Catherine. We'll go off on a little caveat here. We're still doing Reiki. I cannot remember who said it, where it was. It was here on TikTok. I wish I could remember the video. But someone was saying, if you ever notice that maybe like your more privileged friends who maybe didn't make their own money, but like inherited it, they tend to be quite stingy, and it comes from a lack of mindset. Because they didn't make it. They don't know how to make it. They don't know how to keep it. I'm not saying that's true for every, you know, well-to-do person, but a lot of it does stem from that, and it makes total sense. They don't know how to retain, make, and gain. They're lacking that skill. Makes total sense in a lot of cases. Live in the now rather than what could have been or what's coming. Yes, exactly, Aiden. Exactly. Oh, I am so sorry. Like it, you personally feel like it's been doing that? Don't forget we're in retrograde too. So if you feel like things are being thrown at you, retrograde may be throwing some lessons at you for sure. Let's bring back in the golden healer. Cord pulling can make you feel a little nauseous at times, so let's soothe that. We did quite a bit of snapping out of there. Thank you, Shelbell, for the rose. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. It seems like when one thing happens, it tends to happen, you know, consecutively. Everything will kind of happen all at once or right after, one after another. I totally get it. Someone's opening my door. It tends to be that way, Rihanna. It does. Ooh. So I'm starting to see like a golden light outline all of you. And this is your new confident leader self. This is the new frequency the universe is allowing you to step into. So let this golden light that is around you start radiating, start feeling it on your body. I'm going to start weaving it into your energy. At first you may be like, whoa, this feels like kind of a lot. Because your mindset's going to start changing to what is possible in a positive way. Your dreams and thoughts are going to start becoming bigger. You're going to start seeing that you believe and feel that you are capable of more. Let this frequency weave itself all the way in. Instead of seeing all the ways that you can't do something, you'll start thinking of the ways you can. Thank you, Leela, for the 2024 glasses. Oh, that's too funny. You're going to start seeing the pathways that could lead you to what you want. Crib notes? What's that? Oh, you mean like Cliff Notes? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's crib? Cliff Notes, gotcha. No, I get it. Be like, what is it that I need to know? What are we doing? What's the plan? Graco has a great crib coming out in 2020. If anyone needs a crib in 2024, Graco has a good one coming out. You are so welcome, Leela. Thank you, Van, for the Nemo. So what the universe is saying, it really wants you to feel into the year 2024. And you're probably like, what the heck does that mean, feeling into it? It means feeling with your energy. Like, where does your energy want to go? What resonates in your soul? What's resonating in your heart? Let your energy lead. Feel into it. Your intuition will always guide you where you need to go. The universe is always going to guide you where you need to go. Feel into it more. Don't try to overcomplicate it. Don't try to overplan it. Start trusting yourself more, trusting the universe more. Start really like feeling into your gut. That's where a lot of the intuition I feel like is stored, is like within the gut. So sit in meditation and sit like, sit and do nothing. That, it sounds so simple, but it is a really hard thing to do, to sit and do nothing. And you can ask your intuition questions, like start with questions that you know, and feel how that energy resonates when you have the answer. Like easy yes or no questions, like is my name blah, blah, blah. And see how that feels in your energy when the answer comes. And then you can start asking broader questions and experiment with how those answers feel within your energy. So really start trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting the universe, developing your intuition, developing your communication with the universe. I've never really used pendulums, Catherine, so I don't know much about them, but you can use anything to divinate. Tarot cards, a pendulum, a coin. You can use just about anything. You just have to set the parameters. Like for a pendulum, for instance, is moving to the right going to be yes or no? Like you just have to tell spirit, for an answer, do this, for a yes answer, do this, for a no answer, do this. Do you have one, James? I do not have one. I don't know why, but a pendulum's just never really called to me. I don't know. But you can use one for sure. A strong cup of coffee. Yeah, you got to get to know its energy too, just like your tarot cards. Like, you get to know each other. How do you speak to one another? How do you communicate? Speaking of coffee, I don't really drink coffee because me and caffeine are not besties. We are not friends. But I did make a face serum. So if you don't know, I used to make skin products. I don't anymore because I didn't have the joy. Like the joy did not spark in me when I was making them for sale, so I don't do it anymore. I just do it for myself. But I made a coffee infused oil with green tea and rose petals, and it smells so good. It didn't spark the joy in me that doing Reiki does. Like, making the skincare is just for me. It's my hobby. Has it, Catherine? I would maybe try working with it more, see if you can get the kink worked out. Yeah, James, some things just need to be for you. Like Reiki, I know that I am meant to do it for other people. I enjoy doing it for other people. I wouldn't be here if I didn't enjoy doing it. Like, I feel like this is my path. I had never had such a shove from the universe to do something that I have with Reiki. So like, I know that I am meant to do this, not just for myself, but like making soap and making face oils and things like that. Like, I didn't enjoy it. When it came time to restock, I was like, I don't want to. Okay, I'm feeling some pain in the legs. Who is having leg pain? Let's switch to more physical work here for a bit. Particularly in the calf area, bringing down some heat into the legs. Van, is it you, Rebecca? Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down into those legs again. Thank you, James. It's not a chronic thing, but my legs, especially calves, are so sore because I've been skiing. Ooh, yes. Yeah, let's give more attention to these legs. Thank you for the big love, Van. I'm also going to build some heat in your feet. Don't mean to rhyme. Heat in your feet. And we're going to shoot this up your legs. So your feet are going to get a bit warm here, and this is going to go up the leg. Oh, Catherine. Yeah, let's work on this. My legs started hurting really bad. I'm like, ooh, we need to work on this. It feels like quite a few people in here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally forgot. Irene is not in here. What's today? I'll tell you what I'm thinking of in just a second, whenever my computer wakes up. It's the 27th? Okay. Irene was wanting to do a New Year's candle. Would you guys want to do like a New Year's wish candle? I totally forgot. Kind of like how we did the new moon or the full moon candle last night. Oh yeah, it's quite a few people, Aiden. Hello, Corey, how are you? Welcome in. James said sure. Van said yeah. Okay, yeah. I will make an email and send it out and then make a post too. We can do a New Year's one too. I'm hearing yellow. I have yellow candles. We'll see. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, we could totally do that. Yes, let's do it. We could totally do it. Let me tune into more like which candle. I feel like we could go a couple different ways. Good night, Caroline. And I'm feeling like glittery. I think I have like a glittery oil. You know, just very magical, how New Year's normally is. Let me tune into it more if it should be individual or like a big collective type spell. I feel into it more. Becca's like, yeah. They do, don't they, Van? Hannah, did I say hi to you? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I did. How are you? Welcome in. It just hit me. Is it, Hannah? I love that. I love red too. I am so sorry, Corey. Right now we are in the legs right now, working on some leg pain. I do not do wax pour readings, so I read candle flames, or like if your candle's already burned out, then I'll read like the energy around the wax and the holder. I am good, thank you for asking, Hannah. Absolutely, Corey. So Reiki is still flowing throughout your body, even if I'm giving attention to a particular area. Just tell Reiki that it is allowed to work on your stomach at the same time while we're in the legs. It will definitely start flowing. Just breathe in. Let that Reiki come in, breathe out. Let me bring in, I'm hearing sunstone, but grabbed my carnelian. Which one? Sunstone. Hello, Celeste, how are you? I'm gonna amp up the heat down in the legs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll bring in the carnelian in a minute. Hello, Jackie, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to our Reiki. We are live Mondays and Wednesdays. If we have a full moon or a new moon that falls outside of that, you'll get me on those days for our Reiki candle spell ceremonies. But tonight we are just doing our normal Reiki. I am good, thank you for asking. I'm a little sleepy, but other than that, thank you for consenting. Oh no, it's coming to me. The New Year's candle is coming to me. So it's not necessarily going to be an individual candle. It's going to be candles, but a big collective spell, kind of similar to how we did on Christmas Eve, where I put everyone's like intention into the center. That's how it's going to go. Okay, it's coming to me. Universe is channeling to me at the same time. Thank you, Celeste. Ooh, I feel like a couple. I'm hearing the carnelian we were just talking about, and bloodstone. Bloodstone, however, can make you feel just a little bit racy. However, I feel like if you pair it with the carnelian, it'll have that really great effect of like opening things up, soothing things, and allowing things to flow. Ooh, you use aquamarine, James? Yeah. I don't have an aquamarine. This is a Amazonite. I ordered an aquamarine, it did not make it to me. And then I just forgot. I forgot to get it. All right, how are those legs feeling? I'm not feeling such an intensity in the pain now down in like the calf area. Wait, and who just, was it Corey? You asked me about stomach. We could go up into the stomach now. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, Hannah, for sure. Good, Van. Get what you feel you need, but on that same token, sorry, my eye's itching, there's like a hair. On that same token, also grab crystals that you feel sort of repelled to, like, because a lot of times that crystal really has something that you're needing, and sometimes you'll feel that repel because it's like, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready to work on that, or I don't want to work on that. So grab those too. That's how I felt about my favorite septarian. I thought this thing was so hideous. I was like, I would never want one. Why does anyone want a septarian? And now I love it, and I have it everywhere. That's awesome, Van. And I feel like too, sometimes with amethyst, like everyone has amethyst. Amethyst is everywhere. So some people might pass it over because they're like, oh, it's so basic, everyone has it. Amethyst is really powerful too. Yeah, also get what you don't feel attracted to. And you'll probably have a similar experience to what I had with septarian and have your socks knocked off and be like, wow, I needed that. Soothing the stomach a bit more here. Yeah, Joanna, that's another one, tiger's eye, where I'm just kind of like, bleh, but it's amazing. I was trying to think of another one that I've had that experience with or currently having that experience with. Sometimes it'll just happen where I'm like, ooh, I don't want to work with that crystal right now, but it's because I'm needing to. Red jasper is one of them right now. I'm just kind of like, Rose quartz, yeah. I love rose quartz. I have a big chunk of it right there. Nice big raw chunk. I love bumblebee jasper. It's so good for the tummy. I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. The universe will send it back to me if it was important. Did someone ask me a question I didn't answer? Maybe it was that. I forgot where I was going. I have like 2 different channels coming to me, the New Year's Eve or the New Year's candle channel, and then what we're doing. Did you, Catherine? I feel like jaspers, so I love bumblebee jasper, but like red jasper, they want to work on more of that like logical, analytical side of me. And I'm just like, no, I want to be ethereal and do the energy work. And I don't want to do the taxes. I don't want to do the, you know, like, and that's what jaspers are, you know, trying to get me to do. Yes, it's still in the little thing. He does have it. Hello, Adriana. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? Oh, I have to yawn. There we go. How is the tummy feeling now? upstairs in biology and math degree. I love it. So I love sciences. I don't love math so much. I think that's just a product of being in the American school system. But anyway, I do love science. The different sciences. I know it's not just science, but like the different sciences, especially astronomy. I love that. Can you please do healing on stress? I am so sorry, Adriana. This will definitely help with stress for sure. Somewhat better. Good, Corey. Feeling really warm now. Good, Celeste. Sunstone, like its name, it is very warm, like the sun. It is amazing for bringing that sunny energy in. You took calculus for fun? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that is too funny. No. Don't think don't think that I would do that. You're so welcome, everyone. I don't like hate math, but I'm just kind of like meh about it. See, my major was psychology, and we work with statistics in psychology, and we have a program that runs those statistics for us, so we don't really have to know how to do it by hand. They'll teach it, but there's not like a huge emphasis on it. So yeah, we have a program that does all the math for us. Feeling tugging in the throat. Let's go to the throat for just a minute here. I'm gonna use my blue kyanite. Didn't say what I was using. So this is a polished version. So it's actually a different color as well. So I have a black kyanite that is not polished. You can see like all the blades in it. And this is a polished blue version. And you can kind of see the striations in it. See its blade formation, if you will. So I'm going into the throat to help pull some gunk out. It literally looks like goo stuck in the throat. Oh, that makes sense, Van. Let yourself speak kindly is what I'm hearing. Let yourself speak freely is what I'm hearing. You feel that, Angela? Yes. That goo is just coming out. Let your words just come out as easy as air. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, I have to yell again. Yeah. Sleepy, sleepy. Do you? Kyanite is a very strong stone in general, no matter what color you have. We're not going to hold back communicating what we need anymore, is what I'm hearing. It's okay, Bandit. Yes, I totally get it, Joanna, especially if some of you don't know. I talk about it a little bit, but not to, like trauma dump on anyone in here. Just like, I talk about it broadly. I grew up in a very like emotionally volatile family in a lot of ways. And I had to manage the emotions of adults, which a child cannot do. And anytime that I tried to express myself or how I was feeling, it was, you're ungrateful, You're complaining. What you're expressing to me is not real or true or as bad as you say. So for a long time, I just would not express how I was feeling because it got suppressed. So that totally makes sense. Smoky quartz, I love it. Talk dirty to me. I love it, man. Oh, that is so cool, Dan. Molly, I am so sorry. I totally get it. And I can tell you this healing work really makes you confront it. It made me confront it big time. This healing work will bring those situations to you to confront them and work through them and practice. So by being here, you are doing some major work around it. So we are not going to suppress what we are thinking or feeling anymore. We are going to communicate. And also in the mind, let me just pull a little bit out of the mind. We're not going to worry about what the reaction is going to be, because within reason, the reaction is not your problem. Especially when you're dealing with emotionally volatile people that, similar to what I was explaining, it is not on you to manage that reaction. It is them that needs to manage the reaction. I think they can, but they don't always. Thank you, Bandit. Yes, we do get silly in here. We talk about all kinds of things. We get off on different train tracks. You may come in here and we're talking about something that has nothing to do with Reiki, but we're still doing Reiki. Pulling more of that out of the mind, to not be worried about what someone's reaction is going to be. You cannot manage it. So again, that's within reason. If you're poking someone, if you're constantly on someone, of course, you can push someone to react. But we're talking about you are trying to be mature. You are trying to express yourself the best that you can. You are trying to have a productive conversation. That's the situation in which we're speaking. It is not on you how that reaction, what their reaction is. It is not on you to manage that reaction. You can't. They have to learn to manage their reaction and how they want to respond. If you are doing everything that you can do, you are trying to be cool, calm, and collective, you are speaking clearly, you are, doing everything you're supposed to do. It is not on you how they react. And you shouldn't feel guilty if the reaction is not what you hoped for. Absolutely, Catherine. The community is part of the healing, 100%. Just blowing out a little bit more. And I have to yawn again. Yawning is energy movement too. This is moving some energy for me. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. And I'm just gonna go straight down the body again with that. That felt nice. We do sometimes, Adriana. We'll go up and clear it out, help open it up. We work with so all of the ones that are in the body, and then we'll sometimes do the Earth Star and the star above you as well, or the Soul Star. I totally get it, Catherine. Oh, that's awesome, James. Now it's time to start tucking you in to your bed made of Reiki, nice and snug like a little burrito. It was probably that blue kyanite that helped it. Did we, man? Thank you for the pumpkin. Is it a pumpkin spice latte? It is. Thank you, Sunshine. Let me tuck you in nice and snug. Let this energy just dance around your skin and in your aura. Let yourself just relax. And if you're going to go to bed after this, it's the perfect time. Thank you. So glad all of you are here. So the soul star is a chakra above your head. It's like somewhere up in here, anywhere up in there. And it is normally associated with like the color white. And it is another upper chakra that helps open up communication with the divine. Thank you. So now I'm going to draw my symbol down here and a symbol up here and tuck you in. And I will see you all in the next one. Good night. Good night, good night.